You think a drink can help you relax. By the moment you swallow the first sip, a region-by-region shutdown of your brain has already begun. First your judgment, and then your balance, and then your memory system, and finally, the part that keeps you alive. So think of your brain like a car. So there is a gas pedal and a brake. So the gas pedal is a messenger called glutamate. It speeds your neurons up, keeps you alert and switched on. And there is a brake called the GABA. It slows your neurons down and calms everything. So here's what the alcohol does. It is actually like slamming down on the brake. It pumps up the GABA and it cuts off the glutamate, just like taking your foot off the gas pedal. So that's why early on you feel calm and stated, but that's not joy. It's your neural pathways being suppressed. There's a region in your brain called the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for strategic planning, problem solving, and behavioral control. So after one or two drinks, you start to become more impulsive, your emotions got amplified. That braver and more honest after drink version of you is simply your prefrontal cortex hitting pause. As the blood alcohol concentration keeps rising, your cerebellum, which is responsible for the fine motor skills and balance, takes the hit. As it slows down, your speech starts to slur and your gait becomes unsteady. If you drink even more, and alcohol starts to impact your hippocampus, it's an area that converts short-term memories into long-term ones. As the neural signals get blocked there, your brain may be still functioning, but it has completely stopped writing new memories. That's why people black out. They wake up the next day and an entire stretch of night is simply gone. The worst case, if you have like excessive and extreme drinking, it may get you acute alcohol poisoning. Your brainstem is the area that controls the basic functions that keeps you alive, for example, the heart rate, temperature, and breathing. If that area gets severely suppressed, it can kill you. Remember, every drink boosts GABA, the brake, and suppresses glutamate, the gas pedal. But your brain always wants a balance. So if you drink every single day, your brain will adjust to fight back. It will lower the release of GABA in your brain and raise its release in glutamate. In other words, your brain's resetting these baselines just to feel normal while the alcohol is in your system. Now, what happens if someone stops drinking after drinking for a long time? There's no more alcohol, first of all, but the new baseline stays. It's just like a car with tons of gas that drives you forward with no brake. Your brain swings into an overdrive. Your heart races, you can't sit still, and the panic kicks in. And the fastest way to calm everything down, a lot of people will choose to have more alcohol. This is the trap that pulls people deeper. And if you drink long enough, alcohol will leave lasting impact on your brain. In a study reported by Medscape, the link was strongest for dementia that starts early. Of 57,000 people who got dementia before age 65, 57% had a history of alcohol use disorders, 66% of the men and 37% of the women. And a study of the UK Biobank found something important. The damage isn't even. The more you drink, the worse each extra drink gets. Look at the numbers. Going from 1 drink a day to 2 ages your brain by about 2 years. From 2 to 3, that's 3.5 years. From 3 to 4, that's 4 to 5 years. So the third drink doesn't do the same damage as the first. It does a lot more, which also means every drink you skip protects your brain even more. And what about the area that gets hit the hardest? That's the prefrontal cortex, the part that handles self-control and emotions. That's why long-term drinkers don't just lose memory, they often get more anxious, more stubborn, and find it harder to quit. Because the prefrontal cortex, which is the part that's supposed to help them stop, is the part that alcohol damages the most. After all this talk of damages of alcohol, I'd like to leave you with one thought. We tend to think the opposite of addiction is willpower. not drinking alcohol anymore, holding it back and staying sober. But it actually isn't. The opposite of addiction is not sobriety, it's connection. What actually makes people tied to alcohol is not alcohol itself, it's often loneliness and helplessness. And what actually pulls people back from those addictions has always been relationships and connection.